Who's a fat boy?
Podcast Fat Boy.
And we're back. How's your back? Is it hairy? There's some new thing you can get where you can, it looks like a back scratcher, but it will like rip the hair off your back. I don't know how it works. I guess it's some kind of razor system. I sent it to my friend who's going to Maui with me, and he was worried that people would think that he had a back hair issue. And I just remember the last time I went somewhere hot with him, he got his girlfriend to shave his lower back. So that was the first thing that popped in my head when I saw this roller thing. I've got a bit of back hair. I definitely feel like I'm turning more into some kind of animal as I get it now into my 30s, you know? I'm at the midpoint of my mid-30s. Mid to mid, you know? I'm midway to mid. And I just, trimmed my ear hair recently, and it was so long I could have braided it. I'm not even kidding. That's another thing I have to do now, and that hits me more than anything. Going gray, losing hair, shit like that doesn't bother me, but like fucking tufts of hair growing out of my ears, I'm like some kind of mushroom. I'm turning into a mushroom, a hairy mushroom. And I don't like it, guys. But we're at episode 20. We made it to episode 20. I cannot believe it. I'm a little bit late again. I'm off of the Wednesday thing. I thought that today would be a good day to do it because you know why? I'm going to put it up today. Today's Sunday is the last day of April. We're heading into May. We got another. It's weird that we've got like another month and a half of spring. I feel like they should change it. I think late May. I think after the May 2-4 weekend, that's when summer should start. Should be an extra month. Let's cut spring down to 2 months because it's kind of a bullshit thing now. It's never raining enough. It gets hot too fast. I don't know about spring anymore. It's probably my least favorite, other than, the humid summer nights. No, I haven't been watching Grease, but maybe I will start it off this year. So we are in the last day of April, and, you guys are all going to be stressed out because it is the last day to do your taxes, unless you want to get one of them penalties. I did my taxes a long time ago. I actually did at the beginning of April because I am self-employed and I want to know how much I owe and not have to pay more penalties than I'm already paying with, income tax. Ended up paying a little more this year. Let me tell you, that makes me upset. I don't like paying more than I save for. Got to dip into another account, God damn, I've paid a lot of taxes over the last few years, guys. And I'm starting to I don't want a road named after me, but I would like possibly, my name spray painted by a government employee in an alleyway or something, just to say thank you. Or maybe a bathroom, or maybe a seat on the Prime Minister's, Air Force One. I don't know what he is. Does he just do WestJet? Is he like the Argos? They just do WestJet? Or does he have like his own beautiful plane like Air Force One that you could live in? I would live in Air Force One. That sounds amazing. I've seen it inside on various TV shows, recreations, like House of Cards and The West Wing. If that's accurate, I could live in that plane, no problem. I'll just shit out the window. Who gives a shit? No, he doesn't need to do that. They obviously have really nice bathrooms on there. I'm sure much better than the one that I have here. My little half tub. I'm sure he doesn't have a half tub. I'm sure he's got a full tub where he can have like a nice steamy bath when he's getting a little stressed. When Trump gets into the tub and he his orange spray tan comes off It just looks like a gross bubbling carrot juice. Speaking of spray tans, I'm thinking about getting one for Maui. And I've been ridiculed by anyone that I've told that to. Not because of any base tan thing. I just want to wear sunblock and feel like I'm not, reflecting light back into the universe with my pale ass skin so much, I want to kind of hide how pale I am in real life because I don't tan well. And there's going to be a lot of people that tan well there. I'm going with a couple of Mexicanos. And let me tell you, they're going to tan very well. And not me, though. Not my girlfriend. I also just don't want to get skin cancer. Because, that shit, that sun is getting pretty fucking strong, if you ask me. But I think the weather's supposed to be nice there. I'm looking real forward to recording there. Doing 2 episodes of Podcast Fat Boy on location in Maui, Hawaii. That will be nice. Maybe I'll do some streeter stuff, Maybe talk to some people. Maybe I'll bring up the mic and, I make a lot of fun with it, Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I'm trying to get more in shape. Biking and stuff, cycling. Trying to go on some like 15, 20K rides. Did one, almost killed me. It was pretty tough. But it felt good. And every time I ride more, I feel even better. So I'm gonna keep that up because I'm not going to the gym, even though I can see it. I'm in the Charlie Bucket studio right now, and I can see the gym out my window. I can literally touch it with a spiritual hand. How are you guys doing? Are you stressed? Is your taxes getting you all fucked up? You know what I learned about taxes too is that this year is the 100th year anniversary of income tax in Canada. I did not know that. I just kind of felt like they've been thriving on it since we were still a British colony. But no, it was a World War I revenue generator. It was supposed to be just a little cutie thing to get some money to send some sailors and soldiers and whatnot to over to Germany, over to Europe and France. And the policymakers of that day were concerned that the government would become too dependent on income tax and it would make our country less competitive because of it, right? And they're absolutely fucking right on the horn with that one. Because 51% of federal revenue is income tax. They depend on that shit like you would not believe. And they charge pretty high percentages. I had a lot of write-offs this year, and I was surprised that I still paid so much money. I also had a bit of a dumb fuck accountant that I wasn't very happy with. I think I talked to him with that already. But, you gotta pay the piper, I guess. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I can see how it would make us less competitive because if, we're not trying to generate revenue with trade and, doing business with other countries, foreign deals, baby, then yeah, why would you? And you get most of your shit from your own people who are working their ass off and can't even buy a house in Toronto. Can't even think about it, guys. A house could blow up. A house could be a crack den, a meth hut, and I still wouldn't be able to afford it in this city. It is so crazy what is happening to the world. Okay? Hopefully it all changes at one point. But enough about taxes. Hopefully you guys all got your shit done and, everyone's, looking on to the next quarter, I guess, right? Yeah, my first quarter I'm not so happy about, Yeah, a bit of a weak year, 2017, I'll tell you that. Oh, boy. I'll tell you, I haven't really done a weight update in a while. And I remember I got down to 222 a few weeks ago. Felt pretty good. I was like, I'm losing weight. Probably because I'm not eating takeout food all the time. And I guess, not eating during the day and just having one gigantic meal full of calories, my body's like, fuck you, man. Way too much. You know what? Let's just I'll put some of it over here. I'll deal with it later. Jesus, you really dropped a lot on my lap, Matt. You dropped a lot. So I'm going to drop some on your lap, you fat prick. So that's kind of what's happened, guys. I kind of got back up on the weight a little bit. I think I've gained about 3 or 4 pounds. It's that easy. So I'm up, around 225, 226. And I really want to get down before Maui to 220 again. That's my hope. That's kind of a bold one. I would have to work pretty hard, I think, and eat very right for the next 3 weeks to lose 2 pounds a week, which is, it can be done healthy, but a pound to a pound and a half is usually the healthy number to lose. 2 can be done though. 2 can be done, and you're not fucking up your body or anything. You're not gonna go into shock. So I'm gonna try and get out cycling. I'm gonna try and get to that gym. I really don't want to. I have no interest in that gym. I don't want to go to that fucking gym and see that one guy that's like so buff and he comes every single day, and I just can't stop thinking about how much money he's saving coming to this gym, going every single day, like paying like 30 cents a day, probably something like that. Maybe less. What am I even talking about? It's $40 for 3 months. It's probably fucking less than that shit, man. It makes me feel bad. He's got no idea that's all I'm thinking about when he's fucking doing his arm curls. But, I've been, since quitting hockey for the summer, I want to keep up. I want to keep up with exercising. So the bike really does help. I like cycling around. Got some nice, fun steampunk lights from Amazon. I love them. Steampunk. And yeah, I'm going to maybe do a push-up or two. Maybe want to get my tits down a little bit before Maui. So maybe I should do like a push-up challenge starting tomorrow where I do like 40 a day. And then the next week I'll do 50, like something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'd like to harden up a little bit there. God, it's funny seeing my struggles, I mean, I saw it coming a mile away that I'd get like this, but wow, it's easier than I thought. I thought it would take like me eating lard all the time or something to get to this kind of body that I have right now. But anyway, I'm working on it, and I'm trying to eat a little bit better. Clean the garage. I felt like that qualifies as CrossFit because some of that shit was heavy. I had to lift some bins and shit. Shit was heavy, okay? And I started to worry about my heart rate a little bit. No, I didn't, but that's the anxiety in me. So yeah, a little CrossFit garage work. What else have I done? I have pretty much done nothing else. Except, like, I sometimes go for some walks and stuff. Guys, go for walks. Walks are the best fucking thing, cheapest fucking thing. Great for your back pain, good for your circulation, good for your mind. You can listen to a podcast or some music. Oh, man, I sold my car. It's finally over. My boy Bikram had met me, and we have done the changeover. I'm so happy about that. It was very stressful having 2 cars with insurance on them. Thankfully, I only had to do that for 1 month. And, back to normal, just having 1 car. Like, what am I, a psycho? 2 cars? Only psychos have 2 cars, or, rich people. Or, 2-income households. Who, if you have 2 parking spots, maybe. There's a lot of, you're not exactly just crazy if you have 2 or more cars, but, who am I, Jerry Seinfeld? Boy, oh boy, I am now with that car. He'd be like, that's a step up, man. That's my Jerry. He'd be happy. We'd have a coffee in it, and we'd have a fun ride around. That's what Jerry Seinfeld should do. He should do a Comedians in Cars, but like shit cars, like shit used cars. So 92 Mercury Sable V6 gas gauge doesn't work. Don't know if there's any gas in it. Let's give her a shot. Oh, and we've got Brooke Shields on the show today. She's not really a comedian though, but she can be witty. I think Michael Jackson can contest to that when they used to hang out. She was funny. What's going on in the world, guys? Do you have text neck? I think I'm getting text neck. I read an article about text neck. Essentially, the young people, just more bad news for young people. They're really, their life expectancy must be like 40 now because there's so much, technology is not helping them. You know, it might be able to help them with some illnesses, and when we can put robots in our bodies, and you know, what's his name? Elon Musk he's already got a plan for tying in the brain to the robot. So that might help them, but you know, they're getting text neck. Everyone's getting text neck now from bad posture and shit. And there's no way to compensate it because if you know, you can have good posture and hold your phone up over your fucking head or wherever you want, and it's going to fuck up your shoulder or your back, you know, like it's going to just keep screwing up something. So we're going to have like these little baby holders or something for our phones. And we'll have to put them on, you know, have a standing desk to look at your phone. I'm definitely someone that probably has text neck now that I think about it, because you know, I go to a masseuse, I get some work done. I've always had upper body problems, a lot of tension there. That's where I keep it. I mash it into a little ball and I put it in between my shoulder blades. So yeah, text neck is a problem of today. And all you have to do is take the subway or go to a coffee shop, and you can see a lot of people with varying degrees of text neck. So if you have text neck, I will need you to work on your posture a little bit. Get on the floor for about 10 to 15 minutes a day, okay? And just lay there straight up looking at the ceiling. You don't have to ask your doctor about this one. This isn't going to harm you. You're just laying on your back, folks, okay? Get rid of the text neck, okay? Don't be looking at your phone all the time. Don't have 100 apps on your phone like I do that I'm never going to use. I probably spend most of my time just looking through my phone at the apps I don't use and actually clicking on them. I have like 5 apps that I use, and I'm proud of those apps, okay? I read the paper. I text somebody. I, use this app to record the podcast. That's all I really need. And the Twitter and the Facebook and all that shit that we have. Oh my God. We're so plugged in. It's really fucked up. I do think I have some kind of addiction to all this. And I've read that, you know, people are going to rehab for it. People are going to rehab. If I get to the point where I'm like not going to the bathroom anymore and just shitting in a bucket and, you know, using my phone, then that's a problem because you can do that on the toilet. So if you're at the bucket stage, then yeah, we got to take you to rehab. We got to have a nice little, intervention around you and sitting on the shit bucket. Because you got to feel shame. I want you to feel shame for that stuff. But if you're someone who suffers from text neck, just tweet at me. We can talk about it. I think I probably have a bit of a hunched text neck. And this is the world we live in, though, you know. And the other thing that I read about, too, is that, like, couch potato kids, these are, like, you know, little chubbies that are playing video games. They're not getting, like, you know, the recommended hour of activity a day. They're dragging their feet through gym class. They're coming home. They're playing Martians and Assholes, or what's the new hot game? I don't play anything. So they their bone health is also not doing so good because they're not getting exercise. It's not, you know, helping them get stronger bones. You know, you can't just sit there and plop glasses of milk down your gullet. You got to fucking exercise, right? You got to get them joints moving. So this is a problem too. You're getting text neck, you're a couch potato, and your fucking bones are getting weak. We got trouble, okay? There's trouble, and we got to work it through. Fucking Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod, you guys got to fucking amp it up. You got to start going into people's homes and, like, kidnapping kids and waterboarding them and, like, scaring shit. I'm tired of this pleasant shit you guys do. I don't know if you guys are still on TV, But, being the happy-go-lucky couple who met at the PEC deck, this shit doesn't work anymore, man. We got to scare kids into it. We got to break their legs. No, they don't break their legs. But we gotta put the fear of God in them a little bit, just to get them out there. Get them a hockey stick, tape it to their hands. Tape one kid to the net. Your goalie today, son. Because that's the world we're living in now. Sorry if I'm getting a little testy here, because I'm just waiting for the moment where we're getting into allergy season, right? Allergy season, where people who suffer from seasonal allergies, like myself, can't breathe for about a month and a half to 2 months. Usually hits around the end of May. June is just a write-off. It depends, though. Sometimes the summers are weird. I think last year was a really bad year for pollen. And some people like me who suffer from allergies, your histamines go fucking nuts when you start getting too much pollen in your blood. And it's like a way to fight. And that's why you get all clogged up and everything's a mess. And I'm not a huge fan of taking pills all the time. I don't like taking pills for anything. I'm even trying not to take Advil that much and stuff. It's just, this shit, you can't be taking this shit all the time, man. It rots your insides, okay? So there's some other things you can take that are, is not as heavy and drowsy and shit. Plant sterols are apparently something that people are getting into, helping to, the plant sterols it's like a substance in plants that is naturally found to it helps lower cholesterol is one thing that plant sterols do, and also it helps to build your immune system a little bit. And they're saying that maybe that's something I should try. I'll be the guinea pig. And we can see if it helps with my allergies. Because ever since I went to Ireland in 2009, I went in the height of pollen season of June, and my nose completely blew off. Like a pollen grenade went off in my face and blew my nose off. And then I had to wrap my face with gauze for the rest of the trip like Darkman, because I was all fucked up, injecting all kinds of liquid into my 2 nose holes that used to be there. That's, if you guys didn't know what I look like now, it's just Darkman. My face is wrapped in gauze all the time. Sorry if I'm a little muffled, because there's like 3 layers over my mouth right now. So... if you are also a dark man, let me know. Not that kind of dark man, a dark man. What am I saying? What am I saying, guys? Oh, boy. But what more can I say is that, I guess it's the last day for taxes, right? It's a day of reflection. Essentially, 2016 is over now. Trump's 100 days are over. Okay, and we're still alive. I'm a little bit worried about going to Maui, because I've been watching a lot of atomic bomb docs and stuff like that, and North Korea's amping up right now, so I'm a little bit worried that they might just send a tester to fucking Hawaii, because they like to start wars there. They like to, well, not start wars, but they like to kick the states in the balls on that tiny little grouping of islands. So. And it's closest to North Korea for them to hit, I think. I don't, their missiles are failing. I'm not too worried, guys. I'll give you a detailed observation if I see anything that's up while I'm there, obviously. But I'm not too worried. Hopefully just not, if anything happens, not till after June, okay? Let's just leave May alone, okay? Kim Jong-un, okay? I want you to leave May alone. You crazy, crazy little man. Propaganda. It's so crazy. I watched a thing about North Korea, and it's just it's amazing what propaganda, if you isolate your country and just blow propaganda up their ass. It has such amazing influence, and it happened in the Great War of Two. And it's not good. It's not good to do that to people. Dictators are really fucked up. So Here I am. We made it to episode 20, guys. Like, I feel like every episode that I have is kind of like I have to have a moment of zen or something where I talk about I can't believe I made it. But, as I was cleaning out the garage, I found the cups. I found the Podcast Fat Boy mugs that I'm going, give to guests who do the show. So, I'm still excited to get rid of those. I don't want to have to throw them out or give them to a Goodwill. I want to be able to get rid of those. I want to set out and give guests those mugs, okay? Maybe I'll do like some audience giveaways or some shit. But yeah, that's what's going on, guys. We got a couple more before I head to Maui. So you guys just, lay on your backs, spread eagle it if it makes you feel better. And yeah, if you everybody spread eagle while they're listening to this, like it's usually the kind of pose that I do when I record this. So this is Darkman signing off. Change your gauze, guys. It does get infected and shit if you leave it on too long. And I will see you next week. I'm gonna aim for Wednesday because I think my week's not too crazy this week. Fucking bonkers this past week. So, yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Thanks, guys.
Who? No foolish heroics, if you please. Is Darkman. They destroyed everything he had. All that he loved. Everything that he was. Now, crime has a new enemy, and justice has a brand new face.
I was afraid that you wouldn't want me anymore.
Of course I still want you.
The good news is that I know who's behind our little troubles of late. Finish it.
He has the power to look like any man.
These two are both sons of witches!
But he is unlike any man.
I gotta tell you something about me.
He's a cockroach. You think you're killing? And he pops up someplace else.
In the darkest hour,
Julie, who's the real monster here?
there's a light that shines on every human being. But one. From director Sam Raimi. Darkman.